Well, hello neighbors. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm trying to have a good day. Let's continue on. We are going over to the Spoder boss area. Now, I say spoders because there are people that have arachnophobia. And saying spider can oftentimes trigger and freak people out. So that being said, I say it as spoder so that people aren't as traumatized or freaked out or whatever you want to call it, right? Go bridge, worn now. Yep, yep. Anyway, so yeah, I say spoder instead of spider, so because like I said, it can trigger people. Um, you know, I mean, is what it is, but I don't want nobody to go, oh no, I ain't watching that episode, because I want you guys to watch the episodes. I want you guys to be able to enjoy it and have fun. Laugh at my failures and cheer for my triumphs type of thing. I do try to wait a minute. Do try to entertain. I don't know if I do that good of a job, but I do try. I keep forgetting that he's got that ability to do that kind of thing, to charge and go faster. And yes, these spoders are nasty looking. I mean, they're freaky deaky. Come on, break out of it already. Hang out all day. What do you think this is? Christmas? All right, so we can't get over there yet. We can go across that, but not just yet. This first. See, there's certain little things that I mean, I remember, but then there are things that I cannot, that I just escapes me, you know? There are things that escape me. Like that right there, I can't do nothing with that until I get the grappling hook type of thing, right? So, you have to rip this apart and go in here.
Over here! Doesn't look like you can do anything against tall, dark, and gruesome yet. Best to avoid it for now.
You think? What? Am I not supposed to do that? I could have sworn I'm supposed to. This is another area where you got puzzles and stuff that you gotta break and figure out. I could have sworn that you pushed this off down into there. I could have sworn that's the way you did it. Maybe not. Maybe you're supposed to do it this way. I don't know. But nope. What? You're supposed to knock him off of there by cutting his web, and he falls down and he busts the floor open. No? Maybe not. I don't know. It does seem like that's what you're supposed to do, but whatever. Maybe that's later. Like I said, I can't remember. I don't remember which order certain things happen. I know they happen, but I can't remember like what order they're supposed to happen in. And I don't know who he was announcing to that there he is, but they didn't listen there, buddy. And we gotta go across here. Yeah, see, whoop. Well, there ain't no way back now, George, except for going around that way, but we have to get a key first. So, if I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking there's a, there is a, one of those, things that, like, remember down in the subway, how the little tentacle-like thing come out and grabbed and destroyed things? Remember that? And then you, we put a box car in its way and it grabbed it and it pulled it in. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like there's one here somewhere. Or maybe it's just that it's a corridor like this and it just feels that way. Could be. Could very well be. Okay, or is it this spot that had the stuff and things? Okay. I don't think I want to do that yet. This first. I think. Floating floaters. Not cool. Don't like it. Yeah, thanks. No. No knocking me off. Quantity. That's over there. Okay. What's that? That's a map. Okay. Where's my key though? You're not knocking me off. Now stop it. See that right there, that spin move? That's a control that I like to do. Like when I'm on an edge, like ledge like this, if I start swinging crazily, I could end up down on the ground, right? I could end up like going off the ledge or whatever. But with the spin move, I just go straight up and down. See? Like that. And if you're not careful, you still go off into the abyss. So yeah, there's that. Alright, where did the elevator go? Okay, so it's a time thingy. And I'm supposed to be on that. And then hit the timer and okay, got it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Come over here like this. Come to this side right here. Okay, we have our little glaive thing out. Okay, little war glaive like that. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I want this guy right here. Oh no, we can't do that yet. We gotta get off of here. Go around and try again. Try again, pal. Try again. All right. Now we can do it. So we bust that one, right? Okay. Now you see how it's even and it's level and it's flat across there. Now it's gonna rock back and forth really, really quick. But if we do this right, we can stand here. Hit that. And then get up here, jump, run, grab, and grab this. And this is a key. Or should be the key. Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! See, sometimes my memory serves me. Other times it does not. And it says no. It says, you're not doing it today, pal. But no, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm jumping around. I jump around from a lot of different directions. There's something down there. I don't think there's anything down there in that little cubby. I really don't. And I'm not gonna bother. Okay, anyway, so yeah, as I was saying before, I did a thing with some stuff. And I took out a Google ad campaign for my channel. And it said, okay, you know, pick 5 videos, pick 5 of your most recent videos, and use those, and you know, we'll advertise those, right? And depending upon, you know, how well you do or how much you spend, you can get a lot of views or not that many views. Well, so okay, we've got to take this thing, pull it over here, and let it get grabbed, right? Then we go like this, and knock him off. Okay? Now that's got to happen a couple different times. He'll jump up, and he'll climb back up, and he'll follow us around like so. Okay. Because what we're trying to do is make his shell break off. I think the way I'm supposed to do it is I'm actually supposed to use the fist punch thingy deal on him. What I think I'm supposed to be doing. Could be wrong, but we'll go back up and we'll try again. First, you don't succeed and all that, right? But yeah, I took out a Google ad campaign to try and boost my channel. Because I was talking to a guy and he's like, dude, if you haven't done so, try it. Because, yeah, no, is that not what I'm supposed to do? Here does.
Over here.
Team, what are you doing? What? I know that. I can't get up there though. You dingus. The spoder's in my way.
Don't make me call you again.
Oh, please. I can't wait to kill that guy. Maybe I am supposed to knock him off and then come down here like this. Do that. Okay. Okay. I can handle it. I think. Not. I thought no, it's a different one. It's a different spoder. There are two spoders like that. One of them is like that, and then there's another one that's got a glass, or not glass, he's got a crystal shell on him. That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, and just because you're green and nasty looking doesn't mean you... I fear you. But yeah, I was talking to a couple different people and they're like, dude, just try a ad campaign. Get your channel out there. Once it gets seen and you get some subscribers and stuff, you'll be off to the races then. And it's like, you know, like the one guy told me, you gotta spend money, make money kind of thing. So I was like, well, it's 150 bucks. And that's basically 2 games. If you look at it that way, 2 or 3 games that I could get and play and possibly get no subscribers at all from them, or I could do an ad campaign of 150 bucks and get a guaranteed almost little, you know, a few subscribers. Not a whole lot, because as far as I know. But yeah, I did that, and then Yeah, I've gained quite a few subscribers. Amazingly enough, I think it's kind of crazy. But it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. And at first I was like, this feels like botting. But then I contacted the guy at Google, and he goes, no, we don't use bots. What we do is we do an ad. We do a set of ads that promotes your channel, and then the people that watch those ads, they can subscribe or they cannot subscribe. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Well, apparently I'm doing something right, because I've got quite a few subscribers out of the deal, and I think that's amazing. I really do. I think it was absolutely, I think it's absolutely amazing. I love it. Because yeah, I take out a few, take out an ad here and there, get some subscribers under my belt type of thing. Get my channel seen, as it were. And then let me stand on my own merits after that, But I don't know. I kind of, in a way, I feel like it's botting, but in other ways, I feel like, not really. It's not really botting, because it's not. They're not fake viewers. They're real viewers. They're real people. They're, and all that. But I don't know. I kind of felt like it was cheating, but the guy says, nah, don't look at it that way, because it's not really cheating. If it was fake viewers and fake subscribers and all that, then yeah, that would be wrong, and that would be cheating. But since you're doing an ad campaign type situation, it's not fake. Or at least that's what they say. But it seems like this thing has to go over there, no? Doesn't it have to go over there? I'm pretty sure it has to go over there. Like that. Like that. Okay. Because anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Tell me your thoughts on it. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think that it's wrong? Do you think that it's the same as botting? What do you think? I would be interested to hear your thoughts. Yep. And I blew up. Happens. Oh, come on. Now I gotta go back through this again. Did I at least get my green thingy up there? Yeah, I did. So I don't have to go back. I just need to go back in here. Do this. Well, look, and everything's already over there. All I gotta do now is get the spoders off the wall. Like that. There we go. And do this. Smack that guy. Anyway, yeah, let me know down in the comments. I'm interested to find out, because I would really like to know, as I don't want to be thought of as cheating or anything. I mean, yeah, it feels like I'm taking a shortcut, sure. But I don't know. Like I said, I talked to the guy at Google, and they're like, no. They're like, no, we do an ad campaign, we promote your channel, and then it's up to you to keep them, that kind of thing. Thank you, I guess. I just feel like this thing here could actually come over. Can it be moved off of this platform? No, it can't be moved off the platform. Okay. Alright, good to know. I thought maybe, you know, we could blow some stuff up somewhere else. Anyway, so that's what I've done to my channel. And it has, oh boy, it has blown up. I mean, it has completely and totally blown up. All right, dude. I mean, more there is there. Oh no. Guess what? My guy's better than your guy. But yeah, I didn't want I'm very transparent when it comes to stuff like this. I don't want anybody thinking that I did anything nefarious, because that's not the way I roll. I don't like fake things. I like to try and be as authentic as I can possibly be with everything that I do. And I just, yeah, that's why, I mean, it's already done and over with, but, well, it's not over with, it's still going. But, yeah, it's a thing that runs for between 3 and 7 days. And, or it, once they have, once I have the amount of, people, views, or whatever you want to call it, ads, whatever, however long the ad runs for, because I can get anywhere from 100 views to, you know, I think it's 5 to 10,000 views, something like that. I don't know. And between that and then the vidIQ, using it to do my thumbnails and that, between all of that, I mean, I've invested a lot. I'm not, this isn't a fly by night thing that I'm doing. I'm not, I'm in it to stay. I'm not doing this to not go anywhere and gain no traction at all. And I don't want to be, I don't want to get discouraged because I'm not growing here and growing there or whatever. You know what I mean? I hope you guys can understand that. Seems like I'm missing something back here in this room, though. Yeah, because I came through there, through this tunnel right here, right? This is a tunnel, no? Yeah, okay. It sure does seem like there's something else in this room that I'm missing. Whatever. Little green bit of help there, yes. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is that time again. You chose to spend 30 minutes or more with me today, and I thank you for it. Your feedback on me getting the ad campaign going and all that good stuff, you know, is greatly appreciated. Should you choose to do so, leave a comment down below. Remember to hit the like button though on the way out, and the subscribe button, very important. It's just a follow button. It doesn't cost you a dime. You hit it, maybe you come back, see what we're doing next time. Maybe you come back to see how far I've gotten with my ad campaign stuff. Maybe you just come back and want to enjoy the content that I'm doing. Either way, yeah. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day.